So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. He's away! It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He shifted it to the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous! And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. And they can counter here.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And here's Suarez.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Spread it left. He's been picked out. Uruguay with the corner. They're first. Throw in. And now they can clear their lines. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The United States are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. Trincao.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nice, had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Trincao. Can he finish? And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Uruguay do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that could set him on his way. Gets into some space. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch not to give up hope just yet.
Del Piero, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Romario. Now it's Messi. He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top draw!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's had a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Messi. And Messi! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Romario! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've
hits one! He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here! Well, how's that for a class finish? And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. The United States give themselves a chance, and he'll shoot here! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Uruguay could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Messi. Oh, that's delightful. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Romario voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.